Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Miles. You must be Lauren.
Yes, I'm Lauren. Nice to meet you, Mr. Miles.
Hey, well, we have 15 minutes. To do my best to serve you in a brevity of time. Can you tell me how you doing today, first of all?
I don't really know. I just feel like everything I'm doing is not working. I really don't know what to do about my situation, really.
Well, can you tell me what exactly brings you to counseling today?
So, I'm 22 years old. I am a teacher and I'm studying at Coppin State University, but I don't feel like my parents really support what I want to do. I'm passionate about teaching. I love teaching, but I come from doctors, and I don't feel good enough when it comes to my family and my job. And I feel like it's affecting my work. Not sure if I should be a teacher. Maybe I should just do what my parents want me to do. They're not happy with the school I'm going to. They would have preferred I attend a primarily white institution, and I always wanted to go to an HBCU. So it just seems like I just can't do anything right, and it's very frustrating.
Have you talked to your parents?
They don't listen. They think this whole teaching thing is a phase, and I just need to get over it. But they also tell me that I'm wasting my time teaching because I could be pursuing my medical career right now. So not only are they devaluing what I'm doing, they're literally telling me it's a waste of time.
I understand how you may feel as though your value is not being seen by your family. I also understand the fact that you're saying that you genuinely want to be a teacher.
I do.
Yes. Is this impacting you both professionally and privately, personally?
Yes, because being a teacher is not for the faint of heart. You really have to really love what you do and be all in. And I feel like I am until I think about my parents or until they make another remark or ask me, when I'm going to actually do something with my life. So I don't know what to do, and when I'm at work, I'm thinking about it. When I'm at home, I'm thinking about it. I can't get away from it. If I go visit my family, it's even worse. It's everywhere I go.
Okay. Well, I understand how you feel. I can empathize with the fact that this is your desire to be a teacher. That is your career desire. I understand how you say that it affects you back as you don't have the family support.
At all.
Okay. Is this extended beyond your parents?
It's starting to, because initially I had other family who were supportive, but I feel like my parents are kind of campaigning against me and turning the rest of the family. And so now people that used to support me being a teacher are saying, well, maybe your parents have a point. And so I feel like I'm being bullied or ganged up on almost.
Okay. Have you tried really expressing your feelings to your parents about teaching, what you desire to teach?
I have. And my mom she's just taking a viewpoint of this is going to pass. And I can't possibly know what I want for my life because I'm only 22 years old, and that I should listen to people who know. And so I talk to them, but they don't hear me.
So at this point, you feel comfortable in knowing what you want this stage of your life?
I'm starting to question it, because can everybody be wrong?
Well, that has to come from inwardly. And that is your desire. You have to go search yourself for that. I don't have an answer for that, but I would like for you to search inwardly your heart. See, there's your passion. That's something you may do it to consider doing.
I don't know how. I don't know what to do. And I'm tired. I feel like I shouldn't have to fight this hard in every aspect of my life to have what I feel I want. My parents, they just don't understand. They don't listen to me. They just want me to be a doctor because that's what they want me to be. They never listen to what would actually make me happy.
So at this juncture in your life, you're 22 years old, and you want to be happy in what you're doing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you've tried to explain to your parents that being a doctor is not your desire.
Over and over again. I don't even like blood. They won't listen.
Okay. So what do you think? How does this actually make you feel when you're in the classroom? Does it affect your?
I feel distracted because I can't be all there with the kids if I am constantly worried about if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know, and it's affecting me negatively being able to do my job properly. And these are little kids I'm working with. I'm in primary education, so it's important. The kids can pick up on it if something isn't right. It's important that I be there and be dedicated and focused on them. I have so much spinning around in my head, I'm not even sure which way I'm going. And I can't be happy if I'm negatively impacting the children.
What I'm understanding is that you are a very dedicated teacher who's passionate about serving the children that you're responsible for. And you're being distracted behind the fact that you feel as though in your personal life that you're not being supported by your family.
Yes.
And that is not only affecting you professionally, it's also affecting you personally.
Yes. Absolutely is. Okay. I don't go out. I don't do fun things anymore. It's so frustrating. I had everything figured out, or so I thought, and my family has kind of ruined this for me, and I resent them for it.
I understand you say there's resentment towards your family. Has this led to less contact?
Yes, I don't like to speak to them now because I can't even say, hi, Mom, hi, Dad, how are you? Without them asking me when I'm going to quit that job. And job said with like an eye roll, that job, because they don't even think it's a worthy profession.
Okay. So your parents do not believe it's a worthy profession, but you yourself are dedicated to it.
I am. I want to be.
So you want to be?
I feel like I'm wavering because of this. And they don't even feel like my questions so much as they feel like my parents. But they just keep hounding and hounding and hounding.
As this isolation you say you're experiencing because of this, has it increased?
It is increasing because when I come home from work, I mean, I don't know if you know anything about teaching, but it's not just in the classroom time, when I'm doing my lesson plans or grading things. And that time that I'm supposed to have for myself, it's just all questions now. It's like, I'm taking time out to be better at my job. I'm taking these extra classes at Coppin. What is it all for? Because my parents keep telling me it's nothing and I'm wasting my time.
Okay. So what I'm hearing you saying is that you are beginning to second guess your choice to be a teacher. You are feeling not supported by your family. You feel as though you're not serving the population as effectively because of these issues.
Yes.
Yes. Have you talked to anyone else who's been in the profession that may be experiencing this problem?
I have a few friends at work, and they don't go through the same things I do. Their families either don't say anything at all or they support them. They don't have anybody actively discouraging them, And I thought maybe even if I worked at a more prestigious school, that my parents would be proud of me. It didn't make a difference. It didn't matter at all.
Your desire to attend an HBCU school and the capacity of a teaching career is something that is passionate to you.
Yes, but my parents don't think it's good enough. And they think that because I've gone to an HBCU, that is why I chose to be a teacher. If I had gone to the schools they chose for me, I'd be a doctor just like my brother. And I'm so tired of being compared to him.
Okay. I hear you now. I can empathize with the fact that you were saying that you want to have your own individuality. That you want to be a teacher, you want to be respected for having your own individuality. You want to be respected for choosing the institution of higher learning of your choice. That you want to be able to serve the children in an educational capacity without being distracted by personal problems. I commend you in your dedication to the profession despite not having support. I also commend you in the fact that you are still trying to keep in contact with your family, even though you feel as though that support is not there. Have you, so actually also, like, professionally, have you indulged in any teacher, any advanced teaching? It seems as though this is causing you a lot of emotional problems, and that you're having difficulty dealing with that because of the love you have for your parents and the fact that you feel as though you're not being supported in your career endeavors.
And how could they love me and not support me? That's how I feel. I feel just to see the support that they give my brother versus how they are with me, it just makes it even worse.
Do you feel as though that their love for you is not genuine?
I feel like if they loved me as much as they loved him, it wouldn't matter.
So I'm hearing you saying that basically is that your career decision is not being supported by your family, and therefore, like your brother's is, therefore you feel as though there's a lack of sincerity when it comes to loving you.
Yes.
If you want to really explain this part to them?
I'm scared too. I haven't talked to them about that part of it.
I can understand how you would feel if you have a brother or sister who you feel as though is loved more than you do when you expect unconditional regard and love from your parents. I would like to know if you are willing to talk to them about this with your brother.
Definitely not ready to have a conversation with my brother. Also not ready to talk to my parents, but I think I would want to talk to them first. I'm just not ready. Not ready yet. I'm scared of what the outcome might be.
Okay. How are you dealing with it emotionally?
I'm not, but it's affecting my work. And I don't really go out and do things for fun. It's on my mind all the time. So, I mean, it's definitely affected my entire life.
Have you thought about how you can possibly change the way you're feeling because of your emotions?
No, I feel like the only thing that would fix the situation would be for me to stop teaching, but that fixes it for everybody else, not for me.
I understand you're saying that therefore the passion for something else is not there. And your passion is for teaching.
Yes.
And for you to leave that field to satisfy someone else would further exacerbate your emotional problems you're going through.
I think I would be even more miserable than I am now. But I don't want to be miserable at all.
Okay. And with this being said, I understand your emotional well-being is very important to you. And the fact that you realize that is, I have to commend you on that. That's part of self-preservation when it comes to preserving your mental well-being. Your emotional state has to be a point of contentment for you. Where would you say you would be if you had a choice? Well, it seems as though you have a good grasp on what you want to do for your career. You're very passionate about it. You want to have a relationship with your family.
I do.
Yes. You do contact with them, but you say that it's kind of stressful. If you could find a way to remain in contact, but yet possibly not discuss the career until you're ready. Do you think that's something you possibly could do?
I could try. I mean, I feel so much better already just having someone actually listen to me for once.
The reason I asked you, could you possibly do that? But this will keep you in contact with your family. It will also help you emotionally, where you would not have to feel negatively about your career choice when conversing with them. I would like to. Would you like to meet again to discuss this?
Yes, I would. This is very helpful.
Okay. I'm glad this was helpful for you. I'm glad that I was listening for you. I hope that something I said was beneficial to you. And I do look forward to meeting with you again.
Thank you, Mr. Miles. I really appreciate it.
Okay. What will be, my schedule is open. What will be the best time for you?
Could we do a week from today?
Yes, that would be feasible. A particular time?
Same time works for me.
Okay, so I will see you at around 4:30, 2 weeks from today, which would be April the 16th.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, again, nice meeting you, Laura. As you have my number, if there's a need to contact me prior to them for rescheduling or possibly get an earlier session in, please feel free to do so.